Addiction is defined as a compulsive, chronic, or psychological need for habit-forming substances having harmful physical, psychological, or social effects. Scientifically, addiction is a developmental disease. And the initial decision to take drugs, drink alcohol, or use nicotine products is typically voluntary, but with continued use, a person's ability to exert self-control can become impaired. Once a chemical enters the brain, it can leave lasting physical changes to the muscle itself and have a lasting impact on its abuser. According to the Harvard Mental Health Letter, addiction exerts a long and powerful influence on the brain that manifests in three distinct ways: craving for the object of addiction, loss of control over its use, and continuing involvement with it despite adverse consequences. Addiction is a chronic disease that changes both brain structure and function. Brain imaging studies of people with addiction show physical changes in areas of the brain that are critical to judgment, decision-making, learning and memory, and behavior control. Chris Prentice said, "The more you engage in any type of emotion or behavior, the greater your desire for it will become." Nobody starts out intending on becoming an addict, but many people find themselves caught in its snare. Most addictive substances make the brain react in the same place, the pleasure center. These substances provide a shortcut by flooding the nucleus accumbens with dopamine. People begin addictive habits for a variety of reasons: to feel good, to feel better, or just out of plain curiosity. For example, the initial euphoria one gets from taking different drugs is followed by other effects depending on what type of drug is taken. It can vary from power, self-confidence, increased energy, relaxation, and satisfaction, all of which make someone feel good in some way. To feel better overlaps with this as well. Many can use addictive substances in an effort to mask how they feel in terms of anxiety, depression, or stress disorders. This can also play a role in why the younger generation is so enthused by this. Under the influence of a powerful chemical, individuals using substances can alter the entire function of their brain. It impacts physical sensations in the body, emotions, cravings, compulsion, and habits. Addiction is learned and stored in the brain as memory because of the feel-good chemicals released. Our brains reward us when we do something that brings us pleasure. Eventually, addicts continue their habits just to feel normal. Fortunately, a number of effective treatments exist for addiction. Rehabilitation plans vary based on the types of addictions, but all treatments are aimed at helping people unlearn their addictions while adopting healthier coping habits, which are brain-based recovery programs. Thank you for watching.